Oh, I gotta move over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Let me get my mug on here.
I probably should put my mic in front of me, you know.
Probably.
Hey, everyone.
What's happening, everybody? Happy Friday.
You
guys ready for some standard?
They already just didn't even start that 20 seconds.
It's alright. A little 4-color elementals against Esper Control. It'll be an interesting matchup. Brad was showing me his list before we got started. Definitely like a lot of the cards he's playing in his deck. Definitely a couple, cute one-ups here and there. And then, Esper Control is just Esper Control. It's just really good.
Right.
So, I'm like a little slow game.
Sorry, I'm just doing all this stuff over here, trying to get everything set up. And they were going to be starting 2 seconds after we got in here.
Yeah, right. That's alright. I like this one. It's a nice little flyer. Flyer's always hard to deal with for a lot of decks.
That's the Cloud Skid Seer?
Yeah, so you can draw a card.
Is that a 3-drop?
Yeah, it's a 3-drop.
Okay, it's a 2-1 though, right?
I think so.
I can check it in a second.
Even with Tom playing the Teferi on 3, Brad's not really worried about it. Sure, just bounce it back to his hand. Just get a little bit more value off it, especially with the Neoform in his hand.
Oh, Brad's playing Neoform?
Yeah.
They're doing that now?
Well, I think this is the version he's doing, because
okay.
he's playing that, how do you say it, Yarok?
Yarok? Let's see, check out Cloud Skin.
He drew another Neoform. He needs to hit a land. Might as well just get the value again.
Oh, Cloud Kinseer.
Okay.
I was close with it. I added an extra S to it, but whatever. It's a 2-1 flying.
It's just 2-1 flyer.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, just to be able to draw a card.
Right. He attacked for...
He attacked that Narset.
Oh, okay. He's gonna happily get rid of that Narset.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Be able to cash it in for the value while you can.
This is your dad saying, oh boy.
Huh.
I was like, it's not Jimmy, because he's right here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I don't know if they took any life total, like
no.
Nothing for shocks or anything.
There's been no damage yet.
Okay, works for me.
Brad is definitely still looking for his 4th land.
All right, yeah.
If he can hit his 4th land, it might be... Oh, okay. Start it now.
Oh, yeah, because of Teferi.
Yeah.
So he gets to...
I think it destroys.
It's Legion's End, right?
Yeah. Oh, does it exile?
I believe so.
Oh, and he gets to look at its hand.
Exile target creature. I guess I could pull this up to make it easier for everyone. Exile target creature to put a control for mana cost 2 or less, and all creatures with this other creatures that player controls with the same name as a creature. Then that player reveals their hand and exiles all cards with that name from their hand and graveyard. So it's kind of like a what was that card? Declaration in Stone, but better because
you're not giving your opponent clues,
and you're also taking it out of their hand too.
Right.
So still hasn't found the 4th land, so Tom's probably gonna run away with this.
Especially
with double Teferi out.
Double Teferi for sure.
He has another one in his hand. It looks like another Hero of Dominaria in his hand. Still no 3rd land. Oh lord. A Leafkin Druid. I guess that's essentially a 4th land.
Yeah.
In a sense, but...
He's still really, really behind.
Yeah. Where's he going to go at? At Little Teferi? Okay.
Oh.
That makes sense because, it's not going to... It's only going down 2 to... Right? That Teferi's -2 or is it -3?
It's -3.
Okay, so then he can't double minus to put both...
Right.
One back in his hand and one back, 3rd from the top.
Yeah, so he's definitely got to choose the right one, which it would definitely be the Leafkin.
I agree.
Keep taking him off his mana.
What is this?
It's the new dig through time.
What's it called? Do you know?
Dawn of Dreams.
Oh, okay.
Card's really great. Just Especially when he has a little Teferi out there, he can play it at instant speed.
Is it Dawn? Like D-A-W-N?
I think so. Or Drawn.
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 Drawn
Yeah,
from
there.
Dreams, okay.
Drawn from Dreams.
Look at the top 7 card. Yeah, it's literally the same thing as that, but sorcery speed. But with a little Teferi, it's basically better dig through time, except for
Yeah.
you can't delve, which. Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely pretty far back.
Yeah, he finally found his 4th land, though. A little late, but.
What would I don't know. I would possibly try to Neoform this turn. Try to get a 4-drop. What 4-drop would you be looking for, though? He's definitely leaving it open. All right, yeah, try to draw another card.
And he still has enough mana to cast Neoform. Because he has the Leafkin plus the.
Alright, that Chandra's kind of cute.
Where's he going to send this at?
Yeah.
And Neoform is a sorcery, which is rough.
Yeah, it definitely is. Brad's definitely in a really bad spot. He's going to be better in game 2 since he's running what? He's running 3 Veils? I think he's running 3 Veils.
Yeah, he's running 3 Veils somewhere.
And 3 Fries, too.
And negates.
Oh, yeah. So his game 2 definitely be a lot better.
Right.
And his Chandras are just going to be so much better, too. Especially if he could just hit his land drops.
Right, yeah. Definitely this lava coil doesn't even need to be in right now.
No, not at all. The Citadel, that's tough. Now he's going to be able to just start playing things off top of his deck.
Right.
Probably a Thought Eraser he's probably looking at off the top of the deck.
Don't you pay life instead of paying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to pay the life. I don't know why he's tapping mana. Yeah. So he's down to 18.
Yeah.
He's starting to understand it now.
Right, yeah, it says you may play the top card of your library. If you cast it this way, you have to pay life equal
Right.
to CMC. It's not an option of...
I think if I'm Tom, I'd probably still take Chandra no matter what.
3, 4... No, Yarg's 5 mana, right?
Yeah, but he still needs a Black Source.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Alright, that's interesting. Take the one away. Oh, so he's got the Black Source. I'm sure Tom's got something in his hand to be able to take care of this. Yeah, that card's really good.
Right, let me pull that one up. Yeah, it's a really good card. Causes ability to trigger additional time.
Especially if he could just start hitting
Yeah, especially with
off
like...
the top of his library now.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
There's that. Yeah, he's just going to scoop to that. I don't blame him. On that at
Yeah,
all.
he was really far behind to start the game. Just
Right.
missing that 4th land right away.
Right. So here's some sideboards. We got Entrancing Melody, not going to come in. 3 Fry, 2 Flame Sweep, 2 Aether Gust, 3 Negate, 3 Veil of Summer. The 3 Negates are coming in, the 3 Veil of Summer are coming in. Probably the 3 Fry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely. Well, there could be some sort of argument for the Melody. But it really,
That's only creature though, right?
Is it the only creature? Oh, okay, it's not as good as Mass Manipulation.
Correct. Yeah, target
No, okay,
creature.
never mind. Either Gus is for red or green.
Oh, okay.
So
And then on the other side, we got Duress, Devout, which is red or black.
so there could be an argument for that for sure.
Yeah.
Be able to bring that in.
Noxious is green or blue. No,
green or white.
Green or white. And then, I don't know. I think there's an argument for Ethereal Absolution.
It could be, especially if Brad could be able to get the Risen Reef, elemental combo going.
Right.
We'll start hitting more land drops.
Yeah,
Yeah, there could be definitely a good one for that.
Yeah, it'll shut down a lot of his cards. Other than that, maybe like a Command the Dreadhorde or something. Enter the God Eternal's Highest Wrath.
I would definitely bring in another Wrath. I'd bring in the Command for sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't really need the vetoes because obviously you can't counter Chandra.
Right.
That's the only card I'm sure you'd probably be somewhat worried about. But as we just seen, he's got the D-Sparks.
Right, yeah. I don't think Tom needs to do too much.
No, not at all. Even if you wanted to bring in the one ego, it's not too bad.
Yeah, but what do you
But-
name? Like,
I don't know. I think in this matchup, you probably name the Chandra.
you think?
Yeah, or
Maybe.
how do you say the other one again?
Yurok?
Yurok. You probably name that.
You can name Yarok. I think actually the best one to name is Risen Reef, in my opinion, because
Oh,
that's kind of the
that's a good
engine.
point.
That's the
Yeah.
engine with Yarok.
Right.
So,
Absolutely. That's a
like,
good point.
Yarok's just a 5-mana beater after you get rid of the elemental. Except for he has that red elemental that's pretty good. What's that one?
The 4-drop that brings in 2 1/1s and gives all elementals haste.
No, it's the 2-drop.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Thunderkin Awakener. Yeah,
Yeah, that one's really good.
that one is really good. The 1/2 just brings stuff back. You just keep bringing your, and then they don't exile at the end. You just sacrifice it,
Okay.
and then it goes back to your graveyard. So you just can keep bringing the same one
Constantly
back,
keep bringing it back. Okay.
which is really interesting because normally when things like bring stuff back from a graveyard, it typically exiles afterwards, except for unless it's like Command the Dread Horde, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Let's see if Brad can be able to make his land drops this game. Oh, it's kind of rough. He's starting off
He's
with
got-
all tap lands,
Yeah,
but it's actually not that bad. No, you guys start with a red source. You got the fry in your hand. You need to be ready to go.
right. He's on the play, and Tom's not really going to do anything till turn 3 anyway.
Right,
Except for
exactly.
maybe a Thought Erasure.
Okay.
And now you
well,
have double fry, so you
double
don't
fry,
care.
So yeah, he is. Fry can't be countered, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tom has the same problem. He's
Okay.
also doesn't have black source.
Oh,
right now.
see, if Brad was able to, if he was able to get that third land untapped, that would have been really nice. He could have started the combo off right away.
Right.
But Tom's got the Kaya's Wrath ready to go. But like you said, man, he's just constantly looks like he's still getting straight tap lands. Oh, never mind.
There we go. You aren't allowed to play snow-covered force and or snow-covered lands in standard anymore. Just saying.
I think multiple people have told him. He just doesn't listen on it.
It's because it's not competitive REO. We can't. We can't really enforce
it's
it.
understandable, but it is beautiful though, being foiled.
Yeah.
But all right, so Brad's definitely starting to get his land drops, but he needs to definitely be able to get this Kaya's Wrath out of his hand really quick. Ooh, okay.
That's fine. They're exiled. We just have to make sure he doesn't bring either of those back.
Yeah, that's all.
Off another sun. You don't have to worry about it now. If it, yeah, there we
no,
go.
they got it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just like, I typically don't go out there to mention something unless they, it actually becomes a relevant
Fair enough.
problem.
All right, so he
So now the next time he plays a Risen Reef, as long as,
it triggers twice, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's just gonna bounce it. That's
It
fine.
makes sense. He's got the fry ready to go, and then he can just start up the Risen Wreath again if he really wanted,
Right.
or the
He's a Leafkin Druid now. He's got 2 fries.
yeah. I think he just fry now. No, actually, you know what? He should just play Omnath. All right. He could have dealt the 1 damage. Even though I know he had the Grasp in hand, ready to go. He's going to use his Grasp now.
That's fine. It doesn't exile, right? The white one exiles.
Yes, correct. This one just destroys any gains of life.
Yeah. Which is fine because then he'll get to be able to bring it back off of if he finds another Thunderkin.
Okay. Oh, because the power, right?
Yep.
Is that how it deals?
No,
Oh,
toughness.
you still got it pulled up over here.
Yeah, it's less than his toughness.
Oh, okay. Well, that's his toughness. All right, so that's not bad. It should be almost
Yeah, with toughness less than Thunderkin's Awakener's toughness. So it's like anything that's a 1/1,
okay.
which basically
Oh.
you have it in just to bring Risen Reef back and
Well, or you can bring in Leafkin Druid
yeah.
because it's off the top.
No, it's toughness. So Leafkin Druid's a 1/3.
Oh, all right. never
It's
mind.
toughness less than the toughness. So it's
Okay,
like
gotcha.
you're
Fair enough.
pretty much just doing it to bring Risen Reef back.
For sure.
And then it goes away at the end of turn, but it doesn't exile, so you get to bring it back the next turn,
Okay.
and just you get to keep cycling it essentially.
That's interesting. Okay.
Play it safe.
Jeez. He's got double Narset in hand. Okay. That goes away at the inside. All right, solid. Thanks, Dad,
Yeah.
for be able to remind me since I don't see this card very often.
He's playing Cavalier of Gales.
Yeah, I think he was playing. If I remember, he was playing one of the
Wait.
green one also as one of.
Did Tom play a land this turn?
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to
'Cause
take a gander at his hand.
I'm just curious because why didn't he negate the Narset here?
I don't know. Well, he had the fry, so no matter what. But he could have saved the fry.
Yeah, I guess he's holding on to the negate for a Teferi maybe.
It could be.
Finds a. There we
Okay.
go. So now
Alright.
we get this trigger where we get this elemental back. Yep,
Does
trigger.
Does he get to attack with it? Oh, sacrifices at the end step, huh?
Yep. You sacrifice the Risen Reef,
Okay.
and then yeah. So he's gonna be able to do this every turn essentially.
Oh, you know what? It'd been really nice if it would have gave the creature haste so he could have attacked with it. Though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got a veil, no doubt. That's good. That's good that he's doing it now, because then he can't do a removal spell.
Correct. And he has the negate for if he has another removal spell or
Right.
something. So this next turn, Brad could play the Yarok if he wants. Now I guess
Yeah, I
he's
think.
probably gonna negate here, is my assumption. I would. I
Yeah.
100% would. Because you're so
Okay.
you can
Oh,
play this
alright,
you
yeah.
can play this land for turn, and then you're gonna be able to attack with the Thunderkin, get Risen Reef trigger,
Okay.
maybe find another land. I'm sure. I mean, it enters tapped, but you know.
Yeah, doesn't do the haste. Tapped and attacking. See?
Oh, it does have haste.
Wow,
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that card's insane.
Okay, I didn't like that. Just kind of gets lost in that wall of
That's why I'm
text.
surprised he didn't attack last turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
wow.
he did technically have to attack last turn.
Okay,
So.
that card's insane, man. All right, double. So we're doing Omnat trigger for 3.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, no matter what, Tom has to play the Kaya's Wrath. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
on this one. Yeah, just go ahead and get some more value real quick. Wow, he is playing a lot of Legion's Ends.
Yeah.
He
That-
wasn't playing any in the side, right? He was at least
Yeah.
playing 3 of them in the main.
Yeah, I don't like the play that he played the Omnath, to be honest,
Yeah.
on Brad's side. I think he should have held up the negate for Akaya's Wrath
Okay.
and make Tom use his counterspell if he wants anything to happen there.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, you gotta definitely hold up that blue.
Okay, so if he then gets to play the Cavalier of Gales next
So he's gonna
turn,
brainstorm twice.
he brainstorms twice. Yeah, that's insane. That's really insane, actually.
Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah. Oath of Kaya and Yarok is a what, 3/4?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
3/5.
3/5.
Oh,
So
even
he's
better.
now he's in a pickle.
I'm fine with negating that.
Okay.
Like,
Sorry, no, because he put it on the field right away. I thought he was letting it resolve.
no. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I would be
So
fine
he's
with negating
gonna
it.
double Kaya, Oath of Kaya. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
You have
sure.
one card left in hand. You have a Narset that you can't minus anymore.
Give Tom +6.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, it's basically a lightning helix. That's okay. Let's draw a card. Sure.
Okay.
But
I would have played the Cavalier here. To be
yeah,
honest.
I probably would have also. Brad.
No, he-
oh, that's
he drew the
right. It's a
negate.
Narset. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he can't.
Okay, that kind of makes sense why he didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Because now he can just kill the Narset and then
Correct.
hopefully, because I don't know what Tom has in hand.
Okay.
Attack, kill Narset,
Yeah.
trigger. He doesn't care about that.
Yeah, not at all. So Brad takes
gain
2.
Just deal 2, gain 2.
Yes.
Okay. So flip their life totals then.
So okay.
Now he gets to play a Cavalier Gales.
Well, no, it's triple blue.
Does he? He has triple blue.
Yeah, he's got triple blue, but he can't hold up to the gate. So.
I mean,
okay.
you still get to brainstorm here.
Yeah, I don't think he played a land. All right. Yeah, so he's definitely fine. Okay.
Oh, yep.
Wow. Yeah, let's just put the land.
I
on.
was gonna say, I'd put the
land,
Chandra.
Sure.
I would do Chandra land.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Tom's in a pinch here now.
Yeah, he's definitely in a pickle. What's that? Land Kaisrath? Sure.
He doesn't care. He gets to
It
scratch
negates.
you now.
No, negate.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I don't remember how much Cavalier. 5/5, jeez. I know
Yeah.
both me and my dad were really high on this card.
Yeah, it's really good.
Obviously,
It's hard because it's triple blue.
I just love playing Brainstorm. Why not?
Yeah.
This card's insane. So, yep, here we go. Let's get this Chandra race. Yep.
Yeah,
Tom's scooping it up.
That's right.
Yeah, he started becoming really far behind once he was basically playing with no hand.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Brad finally was able to show us what the deck does.
Yeah,
Playing the 4 colors.
And then Tom's going to go to his sideboard here, it looks like, maybe.
No doubt.
Going to go to Command the Dreadhorde. I honestly don't think Brad needs to change anything.
No. I think he's
I don't like that.
no, Brad.
Don't do that. Yep,
Yes,
there you go.
Yes, keep that on the side.
I don't know why you would bring it in.
No, he don't need it because he didn't see no creatures, right?
Exactly.
The only way you bring it in is if you know you're playing against creatures.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he might be thinking about bringing Neoforms back in.
That's interesting. So he's definitely gonna fake us
Wait.
out with what his sideboard is. So he's doing it
Did
like
he
how
just shovel his whole sideboard in?
yeah, he's doing it like the open to make Tom
Oh, okay.
think how many cards he's actually bringing in. Yeah, so he's gonna really cut
Okay.
a lot of the cards we knew he wasn't gonna play with. I don't know. I think he was only playing 2 of that 4-drop, which there's an argument to definitely keep him in to do the aggro route in this. Got to be able to do damage really quick.
Right. Yeah, if you're off the Neoform plan, I think you can cut the Cloudkin Seers or whatever.
The 3-drop flyer.
Yeah.
The draw card. Well, good.
If you're off the Neoform plan, I don't see the need to play it.
Probably just trying to draw additional value.
Yeah. It's like,
Especially if he's not able to get the Risen Reef going. You still got to be able to get some form of card draw.
yeah. Looks like Brad has to take one more card out. It's at 14. The third Neoform, maybe?
Could be. Or maybe he just leaves one in to see what kind of value he can get.
Yeah, maybe.
So, no, it looked like he took one of the 4-drops out.
Okay.
Which, understandable.
Oh, the one that makes 2.
Yeah, the 2 and gives all your elementals haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad at all. But if Brad was able to hit that with multiple guys out there, it's definitely going to be a nice turn.
Right.
So, all right. So, looks like Tom's going to be on the play. He is. Wow. 3 Thought Erasures.
Does he have 2 lands?
He's got 3 lands and a Kaya's Wrath, it looked like. Yeah.
Okay.
I would definitely say this is a snap keep against him. He's definitely going to start eating up his hand, but it looks like, I think Brad might have had, double veil? Well, he's going to lose one of the veils.
That's
No, he's got one veil. Yeah, he's going to lose the
So he's
veil.
going to lose the veil.
And so Tom's taking 2.
shocked. Yep.
Yep. Show him the veils. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
But whatever, he left something on top, whatever it was. So I'm assuming it's not a land.
Yeah, so that hurts.
Yep.
I probably, in this predicament, I would have probably shocked just to make him think that I had it right away.
Right.
Try to bluff him.
Yeah, he's going to shock
He's
here to
gonna
hold
shock
up
now.
to hold up the negate,
Yeah.
so he can make sure he gets to play this Risen Reef or this Cloudkin Seer.
You'll get it. You'll pick it up.
I keep wanting to say Cloudskin, and it just sounds weird.
Yeah. Alright, so he's shocked again. What did he end up getting?
I did
Oh,
not
okay.
see it.
Okay.
Another
All right,
veil,
No,
okay.
he got a Cavalier.
Oh, Cavalier. Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
Sure.
We knew.
Do you want Omnath, Cavalier, or Cloudskin?
That's
Cloudkin.
definitely. I don't know.
I'm taking the negate. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
don't-
And he's got Oath of Kaya, so he's definitely ready, possibly to jam that next turn.
Right.
Alright, so he's going to do the second Thought Erasure.
So he's played 3 now. His hand's kind of pretty empty at this point.
Yeah, he's got what? Land, Oath, and.
Another oath?
Oh, Kaya's Wrath.
Okay.
So, if I was Brad, I'd probably. Yeah, it'd
Yeah,
probably
just
be
play
as
this,
much.
draw.
So he's going to do that
Trigger.
first. Sure.
Trigger, draw, and then draw for turn. Or draw off the Cloudkin.
Yep. Okay. Alright.
What did he get?
He got Veil.
Okay.
So, but I don't think Veil still stops
No.
Kaya's Wrath.
I don't think it does.
No. Nah, I would probably Veil here. For sure.
Yeah, draw a card if your opponent casts a blue or black spell
That's
this
good.
turn. Spells you, and then your permanents get hexproof.
So he definitely played all 4 Thought Erasers ready. Now he's going to
Yeah.
Oath, give Tom 3 more life.
Wait.
he
He can't. Yeah, they fixed it.
Oh, they did?
I think.
No.
Can you ask him what happened with that oath?
Yes. Yeah, Brad's explaining it right now.
He can't even play it because he has no target, right? Okay, yeah, never
No,
mind.
they got it.
They fixed it.
All right, so he doesn't even gain that life. Oh, here we go.
So we got one. How big is this thing?
I think it's 2-2. I
2-2.
think.
Do you know what it's called?
Dad, you know this card better than I do. This is what, a 2-2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly.
I think Kaya's Wrath, of course.
Elemental.
There. No, that's not it. No.
I'll find it.
Oh, there it was. Go back. Go back. There it is. He
That's
was a
another
1-1.
one. Okay, so it's he's at 11 then.
So he's brought it back, taken 4 more, and Tom scoops.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm trying
Well,
to
that
figure
was.
out the life to
Yeah,
reduce
sorry
those.
about that, guys. Definitely trying to figure out what some of these cards do.
Yep.
But yeah, that 2-drop was definitely very very nasty.
Which one?
The one where it brings it back, a creature back.
Oh, yeah, the
less than
Thunderkin
something?
Awakener?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The card is really good. I know it's getting played in Modern because they're playing Ball Lightning.
Yes, correct.
Ball Lightning with Thunderkin Awakener.
Right, the elemental deck.
Yes.
That's right.
That and Unearth and
Yeah, it's
really gross.
Looks like a lot of fun though.
Just like here, put a bunch of six ones out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But then you got to sack him at the end set, but that's why you'd be able to still keep doing that cycle.
Right.
So, yeah, it was definitely very interesting. Definitely haven't had that on stream.
The Elementals deck.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially
Yeah.
something like that, like what Brad was doing with the 4-color.
Right. Yeah. Especially with the Yarok, even though we didn't get to see it
Yeah,
trigger anything because it's
right,
not bounced.
exactly.
But
So, but it's definitely interesting.
came in here real fast.
Yeah, man, how'd you do?
Scared of
Oh,
something?
yeah, body.
Body.
Where's the magic?
All right.
No Drowsy try.
Oh, that's rough. But yeah,
Yeah. I guess we will be back for the next round.
so we'll definitely see you guys shortly.
Yep. Hey, we're back for round 2.
Snap. Had to shut the door. What is happening, everybody? Round 2.
And we're going to have... okay, I updated it. That's good. That's a good start.
Oh, look at that. You didn't even get Nick's deck. Thanks, Nick.
Wait, what?
Nick's always showing his deck off for us. Oh,
There we go.
there it is. Nick's going to be happy. With his medium black deck, he likes to call it.
Medium black. I think he means like mono black mid range,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
but you know, medium black works.
Sure.
Sounds funnier.
So, I kind of like... I've been testing this Naya Feather deck online.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely been very interesting. There's a 2-drop enchantment that just sets this deck off really well. And I'm sure Quinn's probably playing it. Oh, there we go.
So,
it for
2-2, right?
Yep. Quick 2. I'm trying to see if he has it. Quinn's not really showing us his hand too much.
Yeah, I've noticed that he doesn't show
Not
his
giving
hand
us a lot of
anymore.
love. So, I don't know how... Actually, I think Nick might have a good game against us. Doesn't Nick play a lot of mainboard removal?
Not 100% sure. on
No,
that,
there's a
to be
quick trigger.
honest.
So, Quinn's going to take 2. So, go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, I got it down.
Getting your snacks, man? You a little tired?
Yeah, you want some?
No, I'm good. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, I'm eating some gummy bears. I'm really tired right now, to be honest. I got home at like 8 from work.
In the morning?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I work as an EMT.
All right,
I work overnights,
Okay.
so
16, dropping a 3-drop, and wow, okay, Spellbreaker. That's very good. It's a really good addition. It's gonna be tough for Nick to be able to play on his turn, or on Quinn's turn, I should say.
right.
So, all right, there's the. Oh, see, Nick was playing main board Gutter Bones too,
Oh, okay.
so he's probably playing 2 in the main, 2 in the side. It's a good play.
Yep.
It's either that you gotta go after the other guy, because the other guy's gonna help him with his scries, right? I think he scries and adds.
Right. Yeah, I think you have to go with Gruul Spellbreaker because it's a
Okay.
4/4, so you can't attack.
Okay, so did you give him the trigger?
Yep.
So yeah, you got to get that 1-drop off the board. I played against Nick last week, and it's just that card's really tough to play against.
Vicious Keystore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that
just
card.
Constantly, just here. Let me just tap it real quick and
Yeah.
take a quick damage.
I mean, I'm the reason why he plays that card because he wasn't playing originally. I'm like, you need to play this card.
Yes.
It's good.
Hands down, yeah. That card's really good.
Like, I remember because I built that mono black aggro deck that was a while ago.
Okay,
That was just basically all 1-drops.
fair enough.
When was this? This was like prior to War of the Spark.
Maybe.
We still had Yahenni. So
Who?
we still Yahenni. What
The 3-drop?
Yeah, the 3-drop one. We
Okay.
still had that in the format, so it was a while ago.
All right, so looks like next ball drop a 4-drop, huh? All right.
Oh, Spawn.
Spawn's a good one. Spawn is definitely a good one. So trigger, get a
Defiant
strike.
Strike. Yeah, so he's gonna get +1/+0 first strike, right?
No, it's +1/+0, draw a card.
Oh, okay. It's not that one. Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's not the 2-drop one that I'm thinking of.
No, that's really good, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Block the Gutter Bones and take 3.
3, yeah.
Down to 9. Sorry if you hear me opening things over here. I'm just casually eating candy. So who's in chat with us today? That's what I want to know. Hey, crack. I don't know these people. I don't know who these people are. Who are you people?
So when does spawn trigger? Does spawn trigger during the upkeep?
If you have less than 10 life, I think.
Oh, okay. Or is it a player has 10 life?
1 damage each player at the beginning of upkeep, and if you have less than 10 life, put a 1/1 counter on spawn.
Oh, okay. So to get the most value out of it, he needs to be under 10.
Mhm.
Which, with Quinn playing this deck, he can be able to hit hard really quick.
Mhm.
Especially with Feather out there now, he's just going to keep bringing those instants back to his hand.
Right.
So it's going to be really rough for Nick to be able to maintain that. I think by looking at Nick's sideboard, he didn't have anything for sideboard or for Graveyard Hate.
Correct. But he does have Massacre Girl, which
All
pretty
right.
much comes down, kills 2 of his own creatures, and then is able to wipe Quinn's board.
Sure. Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, when Nick was telling me about the Massacre Girl right before the game started.
Yeah, the card's really good if you're playing a lot of things with 1 toughness.
Right, to be able to get the most value out of it.
Right, because then you'll be able to wipe
Threats
your
off.
opponent's board.
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
You might wipe your board in the process, but... Oh, this is Chris Childsmore.
Oh, what's up, Chris? How are you, man? Hope everything's going well.
Yeah, she's trying to get back next week, so... Trying to get together Mono Red Phoenix, or Blue Red Phoenix for him to play.
Okay. I know I got a lot of the stuff at home.
Oh, I do too somewhere.
Well, if anything, should be a message. We'll definitely, Chris
Right.
will definitely be able to get you the deck. No doubt.
Alright, so what's Nick got here? Can't wait to come play, yeah.
Absolutely, man. I hear you.
You've been out of the game for a while.
Yeah, Chris, how long you been gone?
Since before...
What's it? Has it been 2 sets? 2 sets?
Yeah.
No, was he? War of the Spark? He was around?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, he left right before War of the
Right
Spark.
before? Okay, well,
Or-
we gotta...
War of the Spark's the most recent one, right?
No. We just had Core. So Core, then War of the Spark.
He left before Core.
Okay, well, Nick, well, so... It's kind of rough with Quinn doing a double God's Willing. So they're going on a stack, so he's going to scry twice.
Yeah, but the thing here is that this spawn can kill off the feather.
Okay, yeah,
Because the
right.
spawn is a 4/4 with trample and the feather's only a 3/4.
Okay.
So, yeah, he can
Well,
block
they're
the
gonna
great.
trade.
What? No, spawn's a 4/4.
Oh, I thought you said he was a 4-3.
No, 4/4. And then feather's a 3/4. And he didn't put any of that stuff onto the feather, it looks like.
No, but he's still going to get the God's Willing back.
Oh, did he not attack?
I guess not.
Is he
He must have did that on Nick's turn. He was doing it on Nick's turn because Nick was trying to play the removal spells.
Yeah. I thought he would go to attacks first, though. Or I thought he would try to do that, then go to attacks.
It could have been. So we'll just have to remind Nick later.
Yeah, he's coming back to Modern for Blue Red Phoenix and Modern.
Oh, okay. Nice. It's a good deck.
Yeah, I have like half the deck, I think.
I thought we were talking about standard.
Yeah, no, I don't know how much of the deck I have that's not in Storm. 2, 4, 5. Yep. So he's gonna get a counter here on this spawn. So the spawn's now a 5/5 with trample.
Coming through.
Well, here's that. How does protection work with trample?
I think the trample damage still goes over but doesn't kill the creature. I believe. But I could be wrong. I always get confused on that one sometimes.
I think so. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, of course, Chris. You're not kidding. Those garden turns, man. Always cost a lot. Wish they would go down in value, to be honest. Absolutely. You should probably... there's definitely a lot of YouTube videos on that deck, a lot. But, jeez, look. Quinn is just going crazy just getting these counters. So, Nick's... Well, Nick's kind of still in a good spot. So that only triggers on Nick's turn, right? At the beginning
What?
of your upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's at 10 life. Yeah.
Yeah,
all
it
right.
still tramples over. So wait, what happened?
He
Nick
tripled
lost, right?
God's Willing.
And Nick lost?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was kind of rough for Nick.
So here's the sideboards.
Alright, so Quinn's going, he's going Fry, Gideon Blackblade, Honor Guard, Lava Coils, Flame Sweep, and Shock. Okay, well, I think with Quinn's sideboard, there is a argument for bringing the Gideons. Obviously, you bring in the Lava Coils, Flame Sweep, Shock. Actually, just really Quinn's whole sideboard, but the Fry is really good for this matchup.
I don't see the Tecatli Honor Guard being that good. Nick doesn't have a lot of
enter the battlefield.
It's only
triggers,
ETB
right?
triggers,
okay.
right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, this is hypothetical. If
he knows about Massacre Girl, but I don't know if he knows that he's going to play the Massacre Girl or not.
Okay. Yeah, so obviously you're bringing in the Gideons, the Lava Coils, the Flame Sweep, then Shocks.
Yeah.
For some, well, possibly it depends on what do you take out in this matchup.
Yeah.
To bring a lot of these cards in,
and I don't know his deck enough, so.
So you figure he's got to bring in the Lava Coils, no matter what. Got to start exiling some of these cards because he's going to hit the flyer. Let's see what else. He hit the Conquistador right away. You bring in the Flame Sweeps. That almost takes out Nick's whole deck, but the Spawn. Oh, and the 7/6 Dino.
Right.
I'm not sure if there was anything else. I don't remember Nick's.
I think something Taskmaster, Eternal Taskmaster. I think that's a 2/3. Yeah, it doesn't take out this one. I have to sneeze, by the way, so sorry if I step away for a second. Yeah. I think the Cavalier Knight's going to come in, the Masked Girls are going to come in, and then he might bring in, like, the Liliana's Triumphs for Nick. That's about it, though. Nick is actually going to show us right here. So he's going to take out Cast Downs, he's going to take out Cavaliers, he's going to take out
Commands. All right.
I think that's what he's taking out.
No, that's what he's...
No, this is what he's bringing in. That's what he's taking out. This is what he's bringing in.
Really? I didn't
Looks
know
like he's
Nick
going to bring in
Command in the main. That's interesting.
Yeah, he's going to bring in 3 Triumphs, 3 Massacre Girls.
Sure,
okay.
Yeah, we called it on the Massacre Girl.
I thought he was going to bring in the Cavalier of Night, but I guess he's just taking him out.
Sure.
I didn't know he was playing him in the main board, so...
I think that's probably why he was saying he was playing medium black today.
Yeah.
Going a little bit higher mana cost, making his curve go up.
Right. Oh, I gotta change this thing. Oh no, this is
okay.
Yeah. This round thing doesn't actually matter. That doesn't actually mean what round we're in.
See? Shows you how much I do this.
Yeah. This is what we use to determine what round it is.
Okay.
The fact that they're 1-0 means we're in round 2.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I could add like a little like tab thing here that says like this what round we're in.
No, you don't. I don't think you have to.
It's like
I think everybody understands.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Was Nick on the play that last game, or was he on the draw? He was on the draw, right?
Yes, he was on the draw.
Yeah,
so he's definitely going to be on the play for this one.
That matters in this matchup a lot, actually, because I think if Nick was on the play, I think he won that game, but
Right.
because he was on the draw, he lost.
Fair enough. So you doing the 3-man tournament tomorrow?
No, I have work, unfortunately. I work 2 to 6 tomorrow, and then I work 7 to 7 also tomorrow, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's a lot of teams already signed up for this one.
Yeah.
I know I did the last one with my family. It was a modern one. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love team tournaments. They're 100% my favorite game to play.
Absolutely.
I
might be picking up a team, I think, since my uncle's playing with Austin and Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure yet. Waiting for the confirmation. But let's go ahead. Let's see how this
goes. A lot of lands for Quinn.
Absolutely.
There's what, 4 or 5?
Yeah, he's got to throw it away for sure.
Mm-hmm. They're both going to throw it away.
How do you feel about this mulligan rule, this new one, this London?
I think it's great for standard and limited. Not the biggest fan of it in modern and legacy and all the extended formats.
It's a lot harder to play against it because you're sculpting your hands better for those formats.
Right, and I mean, obviously I play Storm, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to be so good for you." It's like, no, Storm mulligans poorly, regardless of whether I have this mulligan rule, the other mulligan rule. I could even have the old mulligan rule where you get to like keep 3 cards in your hand and then mulligan the 4 and then draw 4, like that dumb rule that was in Commander for a while.
Well, I know they do that in DBZ, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, but I'm not sure.
But, like, I could even have that, and Storm still doesn't mulligan well because it's a critical mass deck. You just need to have a bunch of cards to win.
Right, fair enough. So it looks like Nick mulligan also. So
Yeah.
I think it's probably a little bit easier for Nick.
Yeah,
Playing one
definitely.
color. I think for Quinn it hurts him because of playing 3 colors. A lot of your spells are
Yep.
pump spells.
Yeah, but it's they get to, like, in the extended formats, it's like your opponent just gets to mulligan to that.
When was Nick playing Lilies?
He's been on it. He's been on like a 1-up for a while. I think.
Really? Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. That's a good call to put it to the bottom,
Yeah.
since I didn't get a really good look at his hand to see what his mana
No,
situation was looking like.
no 1-drop, which is a big problem. I
Yeah,
think.
it's kind of rough. He definitely needed to apply early pressure.
No 2-drop either.
Okay, well, Quinn's
no.
probably, if Quinn has a untapped white source, and he does, there's a 2-drop coming in for. Ooh,
Oh, Vanguard.
Okay.
It looks like Nick has a Reaper, Midnight Reaper. I was gonna say Reaper King, and I'm like, that is not the card.
Midnight Reaper, that's a 3-drop.
3-drop.
Something dies.
Yep. You lose a life and draw a card.
Okay. Yeah, I like that card a lot.
Okay. Or just play a
Ooh.
Rotting Regisaur. That works
Alright.
too. That's a little bit better than a Midnight Reaper.
As long as Nick remembers his upkeep trigger if the creature lives.
Yeah. If he doesn't, I'm gonna go out there and throw my empty bottle at him.
And he knows better. He's good with this card. It looks like Quinn might be hurting for a 3rd land. Can't really see his hand too. Oh, no, he's got it.
okay.
Never mind.
What does he have for 3 though? He's Give it
Oh,
Blackblade.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Give it Indestructible, maybe.
So,
I don't know which one he did.
I don't know. I think you're right. I think it would probably be the Indestructible.
Yeah, but then there's no point to swing.
What
so.
else is... Go ahead, bring that one up. We don't really get to see Gideon all that much.
Oh, Jesus, I can't spell.
Yeah,
So you can
so
give
Nick definitely
Vigilance,
remembered his
Lifelink.
upkeep trigger.
Yeah.
So.
You do Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible
Okay, so
till end of turn.
run all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. Okay. That -6, I think Quinn is definitely trying to get to it.
Right.
But when... How long... Oh, he only keeps that ability until end of turn.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I was like,
So
wait,
basically,
there's
if
no
he-
point.
Yeah, even if he attacks, Quinn's just going to block. He's going to pay the 4 life to give it indestructible, no matter what.
Right. And then next turn, Gideon will turn into a creature, so...
Right.
Or, well, Gideon's always a creature, but
Well, he's actually going to swing with it.
as long as it's your turn, right, yeah.
Does he have indestructible? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he has Indestructible.
Isn't that always been an ability for Gideon, though? Is always indestructible?
Anytime the Planeswalker turns into a creature, it's Indestructible.
So, Quinn paid the 4 to give his
Yeah.
dude indestructible. So, it's not that bad for Nick, because he's still getting some damage out of it, but he's not getting enough value out of it.
Right.
This
Night
little
of the
guy
Evil
right here,
Legion.
I like this guy. And
Yeah.
Midnight Reaper. Okay.
Wait, what?
4 damage was dealt this turn.
Yep.
So, Nick's going to beat himself up a little bit because he was unsure about that. But Quinn's a good guy. He'll definitely remind you on your triggers.
Right.
So, Quinn's got...
Tocatli, looks like.
No, it looked like it was Defiant Strike again. It's that newer picture, Defiant Strike.
Oh, okay. It looked like an actual creature for a second.
Oh, he's got the fight card too.
Which one?
I like the one that actually fights
Reckless?
a creature, a Planeswalker.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Domri's Ambush.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it even gives it a 1/1 counter.
I believe so.
I know they were playing.
Yeah, put a 1 counter and then that
correctly, they
creature.
were
No, it
playing
deals
this-
damage.
Oh, it deals damage.
Yeah.
Because I remember they were playing this at the Mythic Championship.
Oh,
A lot of
okay.
those red green decks were starting to run it.
Right.
To get obviously some form of Planeswalker removal.
Yeah. I have not paid attention to any metagame in a while. Other than a little
It's a
bit
shock.
of modern.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in getting back into Modern though.
Yeah.
Definitely want to get John put back together, but you know those red 6s, man.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
I have a feeling that Hogak's going to get banned soon, too, so...
It kind of sucks, man. I really like that deck a lot. It looks really interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of fun to play.
I'm hoping it doesn't get banned till after the Team Open in Indy.
That's what, next month, right?
Yeah, it's the first weekend in September.
Okay.
And as long as it gets banned after that, I'm fine.
Why, one of your teammates playing it?
No, I'm just really good against it.
Oh,
If if I sit down against it for 9 rounds in a row in the middle seat, I will go 18-0 day one.
Okay, well, fair enough then. So, all right, Quinn dropped the 2-drop. What is he gonna play now?
Domer's Ambush probably.
It could be.
Yeah. Put a counter here, trigger, put another counter on it, so it's going to get 2, right?
Yes, I think you're absolutely correct. So
It should have 2 counters,
yeah, it should have 2.
right? As
So you
long
still got to pull up. Put a 1/1 counter.
10th.
Next one. Yeah.
Let me double check Domery's.
Domery says put a 1/1 counter.
It says target, right? Yeah. I think they're trying to figure it out, but yeah, just tell them, yeah.
Hey, Quinn, put a second counter on it. Remember, you target it and then it gives it a +1.
And then can you ask him where he attacked to? Did he?
What's up?
Never mind. It looked like he was trying to attack, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he gave it vigilance and attacked for 4 then.
Ooh, what is? I see Nick playing this last week.
Yeah, Mausoleum Secrets.
So what does this card do? I was kind of confused on it when he was playing it.
So it's search your library for Undergrowth. Search your library for a black card with CMC less than or equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your library.
Okay, so he went and got a 2-drop.
Right. So he went and got Liliana's Triumph.
So he go get anything?
Yep. It is any card, but it has to be a
Wow.
number of creatures in your yard.
Okay, that's
So he
a
has-
really good one right
Yeah.
here.
So
I
you got
think-
Liliana's Triumph, target you sacrifice a creature. He can technically sacrifice the Gideon if he'd like to.
I don't think he would.
I don't think he would, but I'm just saying he can.
Right.
Which is an interesting part about this Liliana's
Okay.
Triumph with the Gideon. Or no, he can't because it's only on your turn. That's right. Never mind. Gideon's only a creature on your turn.
Right.
Never
So,
mind.
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
But if, like, let's say your opponent only has a Gideon out,
Okay.
and in your upkeep, you can cast... Wait, why did he discard another card?
No, I
Oh,
think
because he
when
did all that at the upkeep, maybe, or something?
could have been.
He did all that in the upkeep, so he didn't have to discard.
Ah,
Okay.
sure.
Didn't have to
Makes sense.
discard the Mausoleum Secrets.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I would have attacked both of them at it.
Yeah, I would have definitely attacked with both.
But, worked out in his favor
Quinn-
anyway.
So Quinn's got 2 cards, but he's... Even if he just gets up... Oh, geez, he's got what?
Is that a Reckless Raid?
Oh, yeah.
Coil,
No,
okay.
Coil. That's even better, because Nick doesn't get the ability,
Right.
because it doesn't go to grave. So
He doesn't. Nick doesn't really care about the ability because he doesn't want to draw here. Because he's gonna have to just discard it to Rotting
Good
Regisaur,
point,
so he's
and I'm
fine
sure
with
he just
that.
doesn't want to lose more life,
Exactly.
especially with how heavy he can be able to bebop in.
Right.
So, but it looked like he had a God's Willing, and I think he still had that Defiant Strike.
Okay. So he can make this
He's got-
4, 5, 6. He can trade with it. Oh no, he won't even trade because of. That's right. Okay. So it's a 6-0 right now, or 6-5 right now.
Yeah,
7-5.
but he's
6-5.
He paid the additional mana because he's going to more than likely give it Pro Black.
Right, and then now the Rotting Regisaur just dies.
Yes.
Wait, did you? Oh, he scried twice because of the 10th Legion. Okay.
Right.
So that's a 7-7 now, 6-6 now.
6/6 because he gets that.
And he just drew another one. Oh,
Yep, that is rough.
8.
That's a quick 8. Nick is in a very, very tough spot. I don't see very many outs right at the moment. He needs to hit removal. Yeah,
yep.
that was rough.
Yeah.
It was a good. This is definitely a very bad matchup for Nick, especially if he gets slown up like that.
Right.
It's definitely, yeah, pretty interesting on that.
Yeah. Definitely.
But you definitely don't. You don't really get to see this feather deck too much, but it's definitely very underrated. This deck is really good.
Yeah, it's really weak to a lot of things, though.
It is, but the deck's just very underrated. That's
Yeah.
You don't see it very often, but when you do, it puts up good results.
Yeah, it's got a rough match against vampires.
Sure, because they go wide with all their low cost
Right.
creatures.
Exactly, and then it's also got a rough match against control.
Like heavy removal kind of control? Yeah, because a lot of
Yeah.
control decks don't play counterspells anymore
Exactly.
because of Little Teferi.
They're just playing like Little Teferi and like removal now, so it's like it's got a real hard matchup because like Teferi can just come down, bounce your feather, and then like if you want to do the God's Willing or whatever, then you're just essentially wasting it at that
Right.
point. So you only have so many cards that you can use against it, and once they waste your God's Willings, it's just like you have no hope. So you like make God's Willing work, you have to have Feather out.
Yeah,
against
no,
control,
absolutely. Try to
so-
get the most value out of it because you know it's coming back to your hand.
Yeah, and basically you're never gonna have a Feather out against them. So
True. Very true. Yeah, with as much, especially I know with Tom playing last round, he plays a lot of removal.
exactly.
So definitely, yeah, if that deck sees like a similar build to that, I think Bryant's also playing it too.
Yeah.
I know he was 1-0 after last round, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
on how a lot of those guys are doing.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I know it also has like a rough matchup against Esper Hero, just because
Sure.
they're able
Oh,
to go
because-
wide with the little dudes.
Right,
And it's
okay.
just like cool. I'll trump block because they have no way to give their stuff trample.
Right, but I still think if they don't have enough form of removal for it,
Yeah.
you can't stop the flyer.
Yeah, it's not it. The Esper Hero is a lot better of a matchup than Esper Control and like vampires, but
Oh, because of
Yeah.
how wide they go.
yeah,
Exactly. Okay. So, but no.
But yeah.
So far, we're getting some interesting decks out there.
yeah.
You know.
Naya Feather deck is good, but it's too weak to the top two decks in the format.
Sure.
So
No, understandable.
it's also kind of weak to Escape Shift too. I forgot about that deck. The Escape Shift deck.
Yeah.
Like you have to kill on turn 4. You just like lose to a bunch of
Especially
2/2s.
once the deck starts getting most of its value. 'cause
Exactly.
By turn 4, they should have almost 7 lands.
Yep.
It really depends.
They should be making zombies on turn 4.
I know I've been,
And then turn
I've been
5
playing the
escape
deck for a
shifting.
little bit, but it's definitely very rough because I don't know all the lines for it yet.
Yeah.
But no, there's definitely. I think actually, talking to Quinn earlier about it, he actually has a Sultai build, so it's a Sultai Scape Shift without Scape Shift.
Oh yeah,
Yarok.
with the Yarok. Yeah.
Yes. So basically, the Risen Reef, you're constantly getting that to re-trigger.
Yeah, the Risen Reef and the Arboreal Grazer.
Yes.
You're able to play 2 lands every turn.
Oh, and the Grazer's great. It's a 1-drop 0/3. Sure, I'm gonna play land, and he blocks flyers.
Yep.
Like hands down, the card's just
So-
really good.
I forgot Gideon was a creature. I could have like swung with him that turn.
Yeah, you could.
You could have.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's very interesting. I know there's definitely a lot of good builds that are out there right now. It'd be nice to get them on camera.
Right. But yeah, we'll be back for round 3. How many rounds is it tonight? 5?
I want to say it's 4. I thought John said it was like 15, 16. I think 17 is 5.
17 is 5. So
I think Nick came in right at the end. I think he was either 15 or 16.
okay. All right.
So-
Well, we'll see you back for round 3. All right.
Get nice and close.
Yeah, we're back for round 3.
All right, round 3, boys.
Yeah,
And
3 or
gals.
4.
This one's definitely gonna be a very interesting matchup, I think.
Yeah.
John kind of wanted to do the Esper Control Mirror, and I put the kibosh on that because I know everybody
Yeah.
here does not want to watch that. So, but we just had to do a repair. Originally, it was going to be Barrett and Bryant. Bryant's on Esper Control today, but nope. So I think Barrett's got definitely a way better matchup.
Right.
I was telling him during the break. I was just telling him, playing against this matchup, he just got to play conservative. Just got to be careful.
Right.
Obviously, with this feather deck, they can go big really quick, and he's got to watch out for that protection spell. I don't know. Was Quinn playing Reckless Rage last round?
I didn't see any,
I didn't see any.
but he could be. We could just
Yeah, of course.
there's-
I don't think there's any feather deck that's not running that card. That card is just
unless Quinn's
really
the,
good.
Unless Quinn's the one.
You know what? It wouldn't put it past me, or it wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
that he'd be the one.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's definitely gonna be very, very interesting.
Right. Looks like Quinn's on a mulligan. I don't know who's on the play, but
I'm not sure.
we'll see in a second, I suppose.
Absolutely. How do you feel that this feather deck mulligans? I think I noticed that it's very rough because of
Yeah.
all the pump spells. I don't know if we've really talked about it too much.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how well it mulligans, if it mulligans well or not, or if they're just, I'm not too sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So
Like, I haven't played this
So Barrett's
deck,
on the
so-
play. He's gonna shock real quick. I think,
Probably gonna play a Knight of the Ebon Legion
nope.
or that.
One of your favorites.
Yep.
No, you're big. You're very keen on this. Come on, Barrett. Let's get these tokens, big guy. Let me go get.
Oh, I didn't get the token box out. That's
You
why.
didn't get the,
I forgot it. I can grab
Man,
it. I can grab it from John real quick.
I'll get it from him.
Okay.
Gonna
Do you
blame.
know where it is? Because I don't even have to bother.
But I'm blaming you on this one.
Yep, I completely forgot about it because I'm used to grabbing the modern token box. Anyway, so it looks like we got combat for 1, gain 1, and then he's gonna shock down here. Yeah, I completely forgot about the token box. I haven't been here in a week, so it's like I feel really off right now. Did you grab the whole token box or just
Yeah,
the,
John
okay?
got it for me. Did you guys get to see my beautiful arm? Was
Some
it
of
in
it.
there? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think you're more so your hand.
Ah, I should be a hand model.
Yeah, I heard they make good money.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you type for a living.
Almost as good
Hands
as
get a little delicate nowadays.
almost as good as those Instagram models that sell feet pictures.
Hey, you gotta make money somehow. So, all right. So, what are we doing?
We got some Adanto Vanguard staring at each other.
Ooh. All right, that's a good play right here from Barrett.
Yeah, it
This is
exiles it.
definitely his way to be able to get this card off the field. Let's see that hand. Since Quinn doesn't like that. Oh, there's that enchantment I was talking about. That 2-drop enchantment. So when he
Season
plays, yeah, or I'm not sure what it's called.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Is that what it's? So it's when a creature enters, you scry. If it's
Yep.
whenever one of your creatures get targeted, you get to draw a card. So the card's insane in this deck.
Right.
It is really good. So Quinn is definitely looking for lane 3. I think he wants to be able to double spell, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just get a blocker. Didn't get a really good look at what Quinn just drew. If Barrett can hit a 3rd land, he can definitely keep dropping some guys.
Yeah,
Go wider?
he doesn't even really need to hit a 3rd land right
You
now,
don't
to
think
be
so?
honest.
I know you got more experience.
What
this deck
he can
behind
do is he can attack with this, and it doesn't matter
Sure.
because he can always pay the 4.
Okay.
And then he can just play this Legion's Landing
Ooh, key.
with this.
Okay,
And then
sure.
the Legion's Landing next turn is almost guaranteed to flip by attacking and getting
Okay.
your 3rd land that way.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's like the nice thing about having Legion's Landing is you don't have to draw
There's-
your 3rd land because that is
There's
your 3rd
Quinn's
land.
3rd land, but it's not a red sword. Does Feather need double red?
I don't
Or
think
is
so.
it double white?
They need double white.
Alright, so what are we doing here? He's gonna drop another one? Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna give it a 1/1. Oh no, 2/2. That's right.
Yeah.
He gets 1 and 1. All
And
right.
then he has it fight something, or he has it deal damage. That is relevant here because of the life link on the vampires.
You think it's a Cadiz? Hold on, how do you say it again?
Which one? Conquistador?
Yes, that's it. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes no sense to go after the other guy because he could just pay the life.
Exactly.
But it can still be kind of a win, though. It's still making it pay for life.
Yeah. So here, even if Barrett doesn't, he can either get to his third and fourth land here, but he could definitely get to his third off the landing flip this turn, which I assume he's going to try to do.
Ooh. You got the Lord. Lord's a good one.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah. Make his guys bigger, gain some more life. Off the lifeline, guys. Sure, you might lose one of them possibly.
Yeah. But you're
Yes.
flipping a landing, so you don't care because you're going to be able to
Correct.
start producing your
Okay,
own.
that's really good right now. Sure, he might have. Oh, he has God's willing. So what? He won't gain a life, right? Off one of them that he blocks. So triggers.
Right, but he doesn't matter.
Barrett, come
Barrett,
on,
flip
come on,
your
Barrett.
landing.
Quinn
There you
just
go.
told him. Quinn's a good guy. So, oh, okay. So he's gonna go Defiant Strike. So make it a little bigger. What's that? It's gonna be a 6/5.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Block the Adanto. I mean, you're gaining 4 life, so you might as well just pay 4 and just stay at 20.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. No, it seems really good.
Pay 4 life, gain 4, stay at 4.
Yeah, so you just stay the same. Wow. Even with Barrett not hitting his line drops, he's still hitting really hard right now.
Yep, that's what this deck does well when it plays a lot of 1 and 2 drops.
So, if we look at this feather deck, doesn't gain life.
No.
Doesn't. That's definitely hurts it a lot.
Right. Quinn just drew a shock for this Lord.
Yeah.
He can play Shock and Domri's Ambush,
Okay, take 2 off the board.
take 2 off the board, and then he's just taking 1 the next turn.
No, he can't do both of those plays. He don't have double red.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's only got 1 red sword,
Okay.
so he has to choose. You might as well go ambush first,
Yeah, make the dude bigger.
take the Lord off the board,
Yeah.
and then be ready next turn. He's going to leave up a white source for the God's Willing,
Yep.
which I think he's okay.
Unless Barrett has a Sanctum Seeker in his hand, which I think he does. He does.
Which one's that one?
It's the one whenever you attack with a vampire, each opponent loses 1 life for each vampire you attack with, and you gain a life.
Ooh.
So he has a sword in his hand.
Oh, is
He'll
that
be
the one
able-
that looks like he's riding a horse?
I think so.
Okay.
So this next turn, Barrett actually just has Quinn
That's a 4
dead.
drop, right?
Yeah,
All right. Oh, I see what you mean then. So he needs to hit his land.
he doesn't. He has a sword in hand. He
Good
can just minus
point.
it.
Good point. See, I knew you played these cards more than I did.
It's this guy, yeah.
Okay.
Whenever
Right,
Barrett control attack,
okay,
each opponent
yeah.
loses 1 life. So I guess he doesn't technically have Quinn dead, but he's putting him to 1 on board.
Yeah, but adding more pressure,
Yeah.
no matter what. He's putting him on definitely a 2-turn clock.
And then you're going up to 22, 25 at that point, so yeah.
Jab it.
Let's see
go,
if
Barrett.
he sees the play with the Sorin or not. Hopefully he does, because that puts Quinn to 1, puts
Yep.
you to 25. Okay,
Barrett
so we're going to
sees
see a
it.
Sorin. We're going to probably see a minus here. Minus, yes, minus. There you go. Drop your
Problem.
Sanctum Seeker. Yep,
Yep, he sees it.
there you go.
Very good. Good.
So now you attack. You're getting in for at least 2. You attack with everything because you don't care.
Yeah, triggers.
Yep, triggers 1, 2, 3.
So he's going to lose 3, gain 3, right? No matter what. All right,
Yep.
so I see what you mean. Yeah, about Quinn going to 1.
Yes.
And Barrett has a chance to... Sure, gain 2 more. No, Barrett, leave it. Just pay the 4. You're okay. That deck has no life gain. What is that? He's a 3/4? That Sanctum
Yeah,
Seeker?
Sanctum Seeker is a 3/4.
That's good, man.
And he also has a Champion of Dusk in hand, it looks like. And another
So he's
Dante
got a
Vanguard.
God's Willing now? He's trying to...
He's just trying to scry in it something to the to stay in this game, but I don't think there's anything he can
Yeah,
have.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, he's just trying
Yeah.
to hopefully find something. Because he gets double scry off this. Like he
Oh,
had-
because he gets a scry off God's willing.
yeah, he gets the scry off God's Willing plus the scry off the 10th District Legionnaire. So he has a shock plus whatever he's going to draw, and then a blocker.
Yeah.
But he has to deal with the Sanctum Seeker, which is one reason why I was trying to advocate for him using the shock.
So he's doing this in his upkeep.
Yeah. That was why I was advocating to use the shock over the Domer's Ambush. Because then he could Domer's Ambush the Sanctum Seeker. And actually kill the
So
Sanctum
he
Seeker.
just
does
drew the
nothing.
Reckless Rage that we were talking about.
Right.
So Reckless Rage there, boom, but he still
Yeah.
dies, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get... Oh, well, he gets a scry. He don't get the draw, though.
Does not get to draw.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to have to scoop it out. He didn't get the shock.
Right.
Or he didn't get that second red source to be able to shock.
Correct.
Because I think if he got that... Actually, no. No, no matter what. He needed triple removal that turn.
Yes. Alright, so sideboards. Barrett's got a very long list of cards. I don't see a lot of them coming in, to be honest. Conclave Tribunal, Ixalan's Binding are the ones I see coming in.
Well, he can bring in the Grasp.
He can bring in the Grasp. Other than that, I guess you can bring in Duress if you really want to.
Yeah, definitely. He could possibly be able to bring in the Johnnies to try to make your dudes bigger or try to bring something back.
I think that's going too far out of your game plan.
Or what about, you don't need the Unbreakable Formation at all. D-Spark, not good at all in this matchup.
Right.
So, but I think for Quinn obviously brings in the Fries.
Fries don't do anything here.
Lava Coils,
What do the Fries kill? Other, like,
anything white, man.
there's not a lot of white creatures.
There wasn't a white creatures?
No, it's a Danto Vanguard and Skymarcher Aspirant, and that's basically it.
Or what
Everything
about the
else is black.
Planeswalkers? How many Planeswalkers were in the main? Do
Just
you know?
Sorens.
Was just a
I
Soren? Well, you
think
never
it's
know.
just-
What
I
about
think it's
the
just
side?
the 3 mana Soren.
It could just be him trying to take a guess on what he brings in.
Yeah.
But it's a possibility. But definitely Lava Coil,
Yeah.
Flame Sweeps.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring Fry in this. I would bring in the Coils and the Flame Sweeps.
Okay.
I don't think I would bring in Fry.
That's just assuming too much.
Right, and like I think I played against someone who brought in Fry.
Oh,
and
he
I
plays the one drop that turns into a flyer.
Yes, Skymarcher Aspirant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Skymarcher Aspirant, Adanto Vanguard, and the Landing.
The Lord.
The
What about the Lord?
I guess
Black
yeah,
White.
the Lord's black white, but you have shock.
Okay.
I think I'd rather just you have shocks in the main board already, and you have extra shocks in the board. I'd rather just bring in extra shocks, flame sweeps, and coils.
But the question is, what is Quinn cut?
What?
The question is, what is Quinn cut to be able to bring some of that stuff? And there's a lot of pump spells. It's not that many creatures. Do you cut the Gideons?
Yeah, probably.
Because I think Gideon's probably just bad.
Yeah, is he playing Gideon Man or is that on the board only?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. You could probably cut. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, it's really tough. We definitely know what to bring in. It's definitely what to cut.
I thought I didn't start the timer for a second. We're good though.
But I
actually started.
definitely think Barrett's game 2, the deck gets even better
Yeah.
for this matchup. This deck is really good.
Yeah, I like this deck a lot.
I know a lot of the pros are on it too. There was definitely a lot of articles over the last couple weeks about this deck.
Right. Sorry. Very tired today. Yeah, there was so many different lists though. I think the problem was that everyone was playing like Champion of Dust and Haunt of the High Tower, and I think the deck's too clunky with that. I think you just want to be on like Vicious Conquistador, Danto Vanguard. You don't
More
want
of
to
the
be
straight aggro.
just more of like 1,
Round.
2, and 3 drops. You play Maverick Fane and
Well, you can still,
Soren
you
at
can
your
still
3 drop.
probably play one of the high
I don't even think you want to play Haunt at all. It's
Not
not
even
that.
as a 1-up?
No, because it's a super bad draw when you don't find a Sorin.
Okay.
And it just sits in your hand. We
Sure.
saw it last week when I played against Dave.
Okay.
Or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago when I played against Dave, I was stuck with a Champion of Dusk and a Haunt of Hightower in my hand, and I couldn't cast either
Okay.
one. So I'm just staring at Dave's Night Pack Ambusher, just like,
What do I
what
do?
do I do? Like, I can't do anything. And then the moment I played the Haunt, he was just like, unsummon. It's like, cool, I played a 6-drop for you to answer with a 1-drop.
Wow, Barrett's got a very keepable hand. It's very
yeah.
good.
I see it. Does he have an unclaimed territory or an isolated
No,
chapel?
it was an isolated chapel with a plains.
Yep.
So
So he's got,
got the Legion's landing. to
planes
stop
for landing. Turn
Hey,
2,
wow.
play a
either.
either a Legion Lieutenant or a Vanguard.
I think you get the Lord out there. That's just me though. I don't know. I'm a greedy player.
Against this deck, I'm putting the Vanguard out first.
You think so?
Yeah.
Try to get as much damage as you can.
Well, yeah, because he's not going to be able to valuably block the Vanguard till turn 3.
Okay.
So you're going to get, turn 3.
Unless Barrett draws another 1-drop.
Right, and then he can play Knight of the Ebon Legion and then another 1-drop with it.
If you can get that Sky Marshal.
If he gets the Sky Marcher, he can play.
That's
both.
crazy. Turn 2, have all that.
Yeah, that's the lines you kind of want to have.
Okay, well, you drew another Lord.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's get that out there.
Get a landing out.
Get a token, Barrett.
Get a token, and
Oh.
there you go. And because basically.
We're just starting off back-to-back tap lands.
Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. So here's where I probably play a Danto Vanguard.
Okay.
Yeah, and that looks like what he's going to do. Because then.
Oh, all right. Oh, no, his draw was another land.
Right.
Okay,
So,
I thought he
yeah.
drew a second Lord.
He drew a second Lord last turn.
Hey, where have I been?
So next,
Sleeping over here.
next turn, what he can do is he can play Lord into Knight of the Ebon Legion because it looks like he has 2 of them.
Okay,
And then
he's
and
definitely
then-
going your play.
And then turn 4, he can do
Oh.
both of them again.
Okay.
So then turn 5, he just has like,
Makes this
So
lava
much-
really bad that's in his hand.
it still is decent,
Yeah.
because
Well, he'll still get the 4 life out of Barrett.
yeah,
He's definitely contemplating it. Nope. Okay. Alright, so Barrett. What do we get, Barrett? Oh,
Another
jeez.
Vanguard. So,
Alright,
yeah,
we're definitely
here-
we're playing 2 creatures.
yeah. You're gonna
No
play.
doubt.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna play Lord into Knight of the Ebon
Yes.
Legion.
Come on, Barrett.
No, you can go to attacks first. Then. Yeah.
It's for the whole turn.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, cool. Just making
4,
sure.
5, 6 right now.
Okay. 6, and he's gaining 2. Okay. Drop the 1-drop, Barrett.
And then play your knight. Yep.
Okay. Now, trigger.
Yeah. He
Let's
missed
trigger.
it. Pay for life.
Yeah, no doubt. So he's going to lose the Lord and the token.
He's gonna lose
Yeah,
the knight
okay.
because he missed the trigger.
Oh, it's only a 1-2?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll remind him after this.
Yeah, it's a 1-2.
It's a 1-2. Dang, yeah.
If he didn't miss the trigger, he would have kept it. But or if he would have not
Wow.
missed it.
Barrett could definitely go 2 creatures again. Definitely drop a Lord into a Vanguard or a Lord into that 1-drop you were talking about.
Yeah, he can play Lord into Knight again. He has to tap correctly though. Yeah, and then hopefully he remembers his trigger this time. Wait, he didn't play his Knight. He just passed.
Yeah, it's not just Barrett. What is going on here, my man?
Yeah, he passed with it. So he would have got a trigger that turn because the Adanto Vanguard was a
dealt 4
4/30.
damage.
So now he has just a Danto Knight.
Just drop them both.
Is he just like trying to play the Knight so that way he has enough to pump it and give it +3/+3 and Death Touch? But like, I don't see a point of that.
I don't know.
There we go.
I don't know if
Up by my mouth. There we go.
I don't know if Barrett's just it's in the tape too much. Personally, I would just try to jam as many creatures for this. It's not like he has that much removal.
Right, especially with.
If he remembers his trigger on that one drop, he'll be okay to get around the frame sweeps.
And you could pay 8 life to keep 2 Adantos around.
Yeah, I think you're definitely okay with that.
Yeah, with Quinn at 9, you don't care.
Just drop them both, Barrett.
Well, he's attacking.
Oh, I thought they didn't do the damage already?
I don't think so, but I don't know. They might have.
I'm getting ahead of myself here. Nope. Yeah, he's definitely...
Okay, he blocked, so he's still at 9. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying 4 life if I'm him.
Yep.
He's gonna God's Willing. Yep. Protection from white.
Yeah, I still think... Still really huge on Barrett to miss that 1-1 counter.
Right, yeah, because he would have had another knight
That affects
here.
board state, though, right?
What do you mean?
Like, isn't that something that is mandatory to go on there?
I don't think it is anymore.
No? They did change it?
No, the only thing that is 100% mandatory is a replacement effect.
Barry should have dropped the 1-drop again. Oh, no, because he didn't deal 4, right?
Mhm.
Correct, okay. So Quinn just took 2, the shotgun. What's he gonna do? Double spell this turn?
I have no idea. But all I know is Barrett should have this game. Should have had this game in the bag about a turn ago. So he's got a Domer's Ambush. He's going to probably have it fight the Legion Lieutenant. Yep. And then he has a Lava Coil in his hand still, right? He never played that. Unless we were thinking that the Flame Sweep was a Lava Coil. Okay, he has a Lava Coil. I
Yeah,
think.
he still had that lava coil from earlier.
Look like he's going to try to play it here. Maybe? No. I still don't know why he hasn't played this knight.
Right. Because he definitely could have been going wider.
Right, and you could just pay 3. Like, if he played it the last turn, he could have paid 3 this turn to make it a... What would it have been? It would have been a 2-3 up to a 5-6.
Right.
You could pay 4 life for that, right? Deals 4 damage, then exiles.
Okay. Interesting.
32-13, what?
Chicago, the Bears Giants game right now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Dad. Thank God it's preseason.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I didn't even realize football started yet. I've been too busy.
It's just strictly.
Yeah,
just
preseason,
strictly-
but yeah.
It's just preseason.
It's still technically, started. but
Ooh, okay,
Still.
Barrett. We gotta get this 1-drop out there.
double feather in hand.
Jeez.
Well,
Barrett, drop, buddy. You gotta play it. Trigger, go to 4. 1-drop, right now. Yes, my man. He has what? If he draws another land, double activation.
yeah.
So
If not, he's putting him to 1. So,
land off the top 1 time.
No, he actually
know what it
wants.
was.
He actually wants a lord off the top because that actually guarantees a kill.
I couldn't see what he drew.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a white card.
White
What
card.
do we got, Barrett?
Oh, Skymark
Skymark,
Transport.
okay.
Okay, well, I would say just go to combat.
Yeah, sure. Get it out there. Why not?
Yeah.
So, tax. Does the plus
Block
give it
pump.
death touch?
Yep. Block pump.
Block pump. So what? So that
+3/+3 and death touch.
Ooh, gross. I don't know
Yeah.
why you didn't take.
Because he would have to just pay for the thing for the Anto.
Yeah. See,
Doesn't have the city's blessing yet, but he is going to flip a landing this turn.
how many? What are we looking at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It depends on what he just drew.
I can't tell.
He needs to draw a Sanctum Seeker to guarantee
That
a kill.
guarantees it, right?
Well,
It's just-
yeah, Sanctum
well,
Seeker guarantees
yeah, no
a
matter
kill.
what, because he already has 3 creatures.
Yeah, and then 1 will
Or
hit.
he already had 2 creatures to block.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a
see?
land.
All right. So city's blessing.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, City's Blessing. And then you get to flip your landing. And then you can,
Yeah, so.
And then you have enough to activate and pump your
Trigger.
trigger. Yeah, he has enough to activate his knight. And.
Because Quinn can't pay.
Right.
Barry, you gotta plus it. Gotta plus it, Barrett.
Yeah, he has enough to do both.
No.
Oh, it's a 1/1. He doesn't have to pump it.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what? What is he doing?
I'm always so used to 1 attacks. This is 3.
Right. And so as long as Barrett makes a creature here, he should be fine. Makes a 1/1.
Right. Absolutely. What? It's 4 in that, or is
3.
it 3 in that?
It's 3 in that. It's 4 total because you're tapping the landing for the Adanto. What's the flip book side of it?
Shows you how much I played with that card. Wow. Jeez. Pay the 4, Barrett. Gotta pay the 4, bud. There it is. Good man.
Adanto the first fort.
Okay.
Is the flip side. Pay 4.
Barrett, make a dude. Ah, good man. Good man. He just shortcut it. It's okay. Okay, sure.
Just
Yep.
you just go to combat. You
Yep.
don't even need to play another creature at this point.
Boom. So he still has he gets a reckless rage back from the feather last turn.
Right? Is that
So,
instant?
It should be an instant. So Defiant Strike. What are we looking for? Oh, he only gets. I'm so used to the other card doing scries. It is instant, right? It doesn't. Yeah. He
Yeah, he's
needs
drawing.
2 removal spells to be able to keep going.
Correct.
So one's Reckless Rage, and don't know what the second card is. Nope. He got the 2/2.
Assuming I have his life total correct, I'm pretty sure I have it right. Yep.
Yep. Good games, Barrett. Could have slowed down a little bit. I think he could have been more aggressive playing his guys a little bit sooner.
There was that one turn where he
Didn't attack,
right.
which was very interesting, but still came away with the W.
Yeah, there was the one turn where he didn't attack, and then the. Sorry, I'm just checking this out to see where.
Trying to get back to where it was.
Yeah, trying to make sure I have the right start time. Yeah, I have the right start time. Cool. Yeah, there's the one turn he didn't attack, and then he didn't play. He missed his trigger on the Knight of the Ebon Legion, and then he missed. He didn't play the next one the next 2 turns when he could have had 2 counters on it by that point.
Right.
So it would have been a 3/4, and then he would have been able to pump it up to a 6/7. So, we'll definitely talk to him about it, so that way he doesn't do that later or tomorrow.
Right. The nice thing about doing this is you can go back and you can rewatch your match and see what you did wrong.
Right.
It's the one great thing about this. I still do it with all mine. Even if they're older and it's like an older standard. It's still fun to rewatch yourself and see what you did wrong.
Yeah, I'd watch
Call yourself out on it.
I watch my Storm videos a lot because they don't know how to play Storm on commentary. So
Yeah.
I just mute it and then rewatch my games because
Okay.
half the time they're not talking about my deck, like the deck's playing at all. Or if they do, they're just like, how is he storming off? How is he getting this extra mana? I'm like, I played a land for turn. It's not,
Storm is definitely not a very easy deck to play.
Right?
You definitely need to know what you're gifting for, but with the standard right now, this vampire deck is really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely very good. I know Barrett was talking about it in between rounds when he found out he was going to play Bryant. He definitely didn't want that control matchup,
Yeah, it's not that bad.
but with John having to do the repair, let the control decks play each other.
Control matchup's not that bad, to be honest.
Well, the control mirror is just miserable.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying, like, the control matchup for vampires isn't that bad. That's why you're playing Unbreakable Formation.
Sure. How many is it playing in the main?
I don't know. The one I was playing 2 in the main, 2 in the side.
Because
I
I know
played 4 total.
Barrett was only playing 1. Honestly.
Yeah, I was playing 4 total, 2 in the main, 2 in the side.
Jeez,
So
wow.
because I knew how bad that matchup could be,
Right.
but basically all you have to do is make sure you kill Teferi, and as long as Teferi doesn't live for more than a turn, you're fine.
Well, Cryocanarium's still really tough too.
Yeah,
Still a good card.
still tough, but like at the same time, it's not
The
too
neg
bad.
neg counters is, or the neg is just really tough to deal with.
Right. That's one of the reasons I was advocating for Radiant Destiny in the deck.
Okay.
Because it's not like the Lord, where the Lord dies because it's a 2/2,
still gives-
and
it
then
still gives the
everything
+1/+1,
else gets,
right?
and then everything else gets
Right.
neg 2, and then they lose the +1/+1.
You never know. That card might. You might see some people playing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want your 3-drop slot to be that right at this moment.
Right.
I think probably still just keep going straight aggressive.
Yeah.
So-
Depends. So.
But no, looks like we're going to go to break here. And
Yeah.
we got about one more round left, I think.
Yeah, it's
Think
4
we-
rounds. I asked
yeah.
John.
Okay.
I double checked because it was like, because I have to tear all this stuff down because the team tournament tomorrow. is
Right,
tomorrow.
exactly.
So I can't leave the camera rig up like we normally would.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So we'll be back for round 4.
All right.
What's
Let's-
up, everyone?
Let's do this. The last round of the night, round 4.
Yeah.
Got the only 2 XOs. They're going to play for because of the premium pack, which is goodness. Try to get one of those foil planeswalkers.
Right.
Very, very sweet.
Yeah.
So, but got Bryant Rudiger on Esper Control and Barrett on Black White Vampires again. Had to remind Barrett about some of his triggers out in between a break. I don't think he's going to make those mistakes again.
Hopefully not. If not, I'll be telling him again.
Just remind him.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just going to tell him he has to go watch the video again. Because I told him to watch the video of these last games. So he it's just, oh, there you go. There you go. This hand's gas for Barrett.
I'm trying to see what Bryant had in his hand.
I see a Liliana, and that's all I got. This hand's fine for Barrett. I thought the Sanctum Seeker was something different, but it is not. It is a Sanctum Seeker, not a Sorin. I see a Liliana. I see a Disfigure and or a
If it's
Cast Down.
If it's a Disfigure, Disfigure's going to be really good early against Barrett.
Okay, there's the Sorin that
Ooh,
Barrett wanted to find,
okay.
so we're fine.
Let's get the Lord out. Oh, okay.
No.
No, so that Disfigure, if it is Disfigure,
Right.
kind of looks like it, don't it?
It's Disfigure or Cast Down. It's one of the full
I
arts,
think you're
and
right.
I
I
can't
think
tell.
it's Cast Down.
I just don't know what the full arts look like.
So I think we need to jam the Lord here if it's Disfigure.
No.
I get 4 damage?
I'd rather just play the Sorin plus it and get 4 damage the same way.
It gets around Kai's Wrath.
It also gives it lifelink.
Oh. See, I haven't played with Sorin that much. Well, the 3-drop Sorin.
Yeah.
That is.
It gives it, I'm pretty sure it gives it lifelink Death Touch. Yeah, it gains Death Touch and lifelink till end of turn if it's a vampire, put a 1/1 counter on it. I like to play the Sorin. I would like to just see him play the Sorin here.
Yep. Good
Yep.
call.
I don't want him to minus it, though.
What would be -4 though?
The Sanctum Seeker.
Think so? Yeah, you're.
I mean, he's still getting 4 damage on, but, like, I'd rather get the lifelink out of it.
So he's gonna gain 1. Brian's gonna take 3.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Yeah, but he could have gained 4 out of that.
True. Very
Instead, by just plussing the Sorin.
true. Brian's in a really bad spot though.
And then this next turn, you could have played double 1-drop Lord minus the Sorin, play Sanctum Seeker.
Okay.
Or 1-drop Lord. I thought he had 2 1-drops, but it's a land.
All right. So Brian's gonna shock. Go to 14. Othakar?
Yeah, I can tell this is,
Okay, Othakar. It's got Lightning Helix there.
yeah.
Putting back 17.
I can tell that this is your uncle's deck because of the planes that he's playing. Because I put the planes in there.
Huh.
Because that's the
Jeez,
planes I
all
always
those
use.
Sanctum Seeker? That's not legendary, right?
It is not.
But I wouldn't really want to add too much. Okay, that's fine. I would not go no more than just that on the board.
Right.
So
We're going to get 4, 8, 10.
it's taking a big hit right here.
10 game 2.
So Brian, hands down, is going to jam this Kaya's Wrath really quick.
Right.
And I'm sure he has the second white source in his hand. Yeah, he does. He's got a shock for it though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
He's gonna go to 1 the next turn then. Yeah, you're gonna pay 4 life.
Yeah. Yeah, Barrett. There you go, Barrett. Pay the 4. Yeah.
Because then I can just play the Sanctum Seeker, attack for 3 and get a 4th
Unless he
one
top
in.
decks the Lord, right? Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would just play the Sanctum Seeker here. Sanctum Seeker's harder to deal with on Brian's end of things. You're also getting an additional damage in, and you're gaining
Put
1.
him to 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Good call. Yeah, you're on it, man. You're batting 1,000 today.
Yep.
Trigger.
I play this deck too much.
And Barrett said this is the matchup he did not want to see. He's playing.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, Barrett. Really good game on Barrett's side.
Yeah, he played everything that
Look at him. He's shaking his head. He's taking a breath.
Yeah.
Pretty relieved.
Barrett's side, I'm going to start there. Unbreakable Formation is going to come in. The Gideon Blackblade comes in. The Ajani can come in if you want it to, and the Big Soren can come in too. Other than that, I guess maybe a D-Spark, maybe a Binding. Duress is for sure. On Bryant's side, though...
Yeah, I definitely think he's bringing in the Moment. He's bringing in the Decree. Maybe the Grass? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Possibly bringing another Cry.
Definitely going to bring in Legion's End.
Yep. And maybe
Probably
the
Lyra.
Lion.
Probably Lyra, yeah. And then he would, if he's thinking that that Barrett's going to bring in the Ajani and the Soren, he'll bring in the Ashiok.
Okay.
Because it's going to exile his graveyard, so he can't bring things back. That's the reason why you're bringing in a Ajani and a Soren against control, is because you know your stuff's going to die to them, so you can just play them and then minus them and bring stuff back, and then plus them, and then minus them again and bring stuff back. And
Okay. Seems like there's a lot of lines just between those two.
yeah. So if he thinks that he's going to bring in those in, then the Ashiok comes in. If he doesn't think so, then you're not bringing him in. Unruhed Ego could also come in. Because if you can name Soren and Legion's Lieutenant, then you're in a good boat. But we'll see. We'll see what they bring in here.
So how many people we still got watching right now?
Not sure. A few.
A few people out here.
This one is a bot though, so that's never included. I guess I could actually check the actual total on Twitch. It says 2, but it's never accurate. So.
Oh, okay. Looks like my dad finally went to sleep. He's going fishing at 5 o'clock. No, he's definitely super excited. That's why he didn't come out tonight to come play.
Yeah.
Definitely stoked. Can't go wrong with getting out, getting some fresh air, doing one of the things he loves.
Right.
You know, be able to kick back on the weekend after a long week of work.
Yeah, I don't get to do that this weekend.
Be able to kick back.
Nope.
Why, you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, I got work 2 to 6 tomorrow, and then I go from that work to other work 7 to 7.
Jesus.
Hey,
More power to you, man.
22 hours of overtime though.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely can't go wrong.
Yeah. Need the money, so.
Hey, can't go wrong, man. But let's see if Barrett can remaster what he just did in that last one.
Right.
He definitely played it very well. Looked like Brian didn't get no early removal.
Right.
So
He's got his 2 lands. He's got. Oh, that looks good to me. Oh, turn 1 landing into turn 2. I can't see the rest of the hand. I see 2 lands for sure. I see a Gideon. Yeah. I knew he was going to bring those in. They're pretty good in this matchup because they can't really be dealt with. It's just a 4/4 only when it's on your turn, so it's hard to deal with.
It's also a lot of people don't play Vraska's Contempt right now.
Correct, because it's too slow.
Still really good.
And it gets around D-Spark.
Okay.
Because it's not a 4-drop. D-Spark is 4 or greater.
Right.
So,
that's a good point.
Really the only answer to it is Elder Spell.
Sure.
Or Thought Erasing it out of his hand. Or just like killing it with creatures, which...
It looks like Brian definitely... Ooh. That is rough.
Barrett drew his 3rd land.
Quick shock into a Legion's Landing. Brian have his 2nd land? He just passed. It looks like.
Oh,
wow.
No. That's Bryant did that against me last week, or 2 weeks ago, when I played. Kept a 1-lander game 1, and he was just like, but I had everything I needed. Yeah, this is not going to end well for Bryant here.
No, it is not. Take 2, gain 2. Oh, never mind. Disfigure. Just take 1, gain 1.
18, take 1, 7. God dang it. I keep doing the wrong things. There we go. I realized
Brian got his 2nd land, but he's not getting a blue source.
Right.
He needs to depend on getting his removal.
Well, he could drop this Gideon here.
I would definitely jam it.
You could drop the Gideon, or you can go
Can you double creature?
You can do double creature for sure. You can go triple
I don't
creature, it
know.
looks
It
like.
kind of looked like Brian had a cry to Carnarium in his hand. So it's kind of rough. I think you're right. Go with the Gideon first.
Yeah. Yep.
Barrett's all in. I think Barrett should probably move his Planeswalker a little bit closer to help him.
Maybe, especially because it's a creature one, but you know. Definitely going to be plussing it because I'm just targeting the vampire, giving it vigilance or something, I guess. Indestructible, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
vigilance.
you gave it Vidge. Very good.
18 all now. Yeah, because he can play triple creature. He has double Conquistador and a
Brian
Skywatcher.
is just strictly hitting like white lions.
Yeah, he does not have a Cry in hand. He has a Legion's End.
No, it was a Legion's End.
Yeah. So now this Gideon is now at 4/4. He just drew a Sorin.
Wow.
Does he have another land in hand? No. He can play the Sorin. No, it's not even. I don't think it's worth to play the Sorin this turn. I think you just go triple creature here. And play the Sorin the next turn because he has a Sanctum Seeker in hand. That's what I would do. Even though you're risking the threat of Cry, you still have the backup plan of you have a Gideon. Okay, he's just going to go for the Sorin. And then just hopefully he remembers that Gideon is in fact a creature right now, so it can't attack. He's going to minus the Sorin.
Okay.
Put the Sanctum Seeker out.
Yeah,
There
he
you go.
remembered.
Good.
call, man.
5,
Trigger.
6.
6. Gain a life. Well, actually, gain 2 life. I'm sorry.
Just 1.
No, 2. Sanctum Seeker.
It's only vampires.
Yeah, vampire.
Oh, he gains 2. Okay, I was confused as to what you're talking about. I was like, no, he doesn't get 2 triggers. I thought you were saying 2 triggers in the Sanctum Seeker.
No, I'm sorry.
I get it. I get what you're saying now because of the vampire having lifelink. You know, a mechanic
Jeez,
that.
Brian, black, white lands. Barrett is definitely running away with this game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian's in a really bad spot. What? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
So let's see. We got 1, 2,
So plus.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fortunately,
10.
he's got to use his Legion's Landing, unfortunately, on the token.
10. He has. Barrett has 10 on board right now. With
Yep, nope, he's
with a
just
plus
gonna
from
concede it.
Sorin, so yeah.
All right,
All right.
oh, good
Well,
job, Barrett.
that was a quick round 4.
Yeah, that was definitely very quick.
Oh, stop opening up Magic Arena. I'm not trying to do that right now. Yeah, that was a very quick round.
So yeah, no, that was definitely very interesting. Especially Brian being a little greedy on his hand, I would assume.
Yeah, very greedy.
Keeping that one-liner, especially being a tap land, but yeah, the vampire deck, it's very good. It's definitely very good. Barrett played very well. Especially played way better than he did last round.
Yep.
So
Helped that he didn't find any of his Knight of the Ebon Legions.
true, very true. But yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I made Austin scoop to Teferi twice.
Yeah,
Yes.
you go 2-2.
I went 2-2 like a bitch.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. I went 2-2 like a scrub.
It's all right. Barrett just won 1-4-0 with Amps.
Yep.
Barrett. Good job, Barrett.
Good job,
All right.
Barrett.
Barrett's my teammate.
Good bum.
Talk about my teammate.
All right. Well, on that note,
So
let's go home.
that's definitely a very successful night, sir.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice doing this with you.
Yep. And
Hopefully
then-
next week I'll be back to playing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find something I like.
Yeah. I'll be in here probably taking a nap.
All right. Well, you
Like
never
I'm
know.
doing right now.
Maybe me and Jables, maybe we'll do it.
Maybe.
Uncle nephew doing it.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We got a week. You
Yeah.
wish.
All right.
Fair
Well,
enough.
we will see next week. Actually, Sunday there'll be a modern stream. Tomorrow,
Streaming for the team event?
we can't do 3 people.
No.
3 people don't fit under the canopy thing. We need a bigger one.
No decks for me, huh? Come on.
But eventually,
We'll figure it out.
I'd like to be able to stream the team events and stuff. But we just don't have the capability. Plus, I work tomorrow, like
Oh, okay.
literally 2 p.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow. Like Sunday, I'll be working. So
Fair enough.
yeah. All right. Well, see you guys Sunday.